Hey PC3 Media.
Welcome back to the Friday Show.
I'm your host, Aiden Brinley, joined here with Mark Combacker. Hope you guys all had a great summer and starting off with a great school year.
We have a lot of new faces and a lot of returning faces, and we're coming out with a lot new and enjoyable content for this year's Friday Show.
So, with that all being said, hopefully you guys will enjoy the content we made this week. We didn't have a lot of time to work on it, but you know what? We made it just for you guys. So, enjoy.
Hello, all you beautiful people. I'm Jadon, and welcome back to Game Corner. I know that it's been a while, but I'm finally back, and I hope that Katie is back as well to be Game Corner's better half. Now, even if you've never played D&D, I'm sure that you've heard about the new D&D-based game, Baldur's Gate 3. Larian Studios and the Baldur's Gate series have both been around for a long time. Larian Studios was actually formed in 1996. That's a long time ago. I mean, people were still dressing up like Christmas presents back then. Firstly, let me just start out by saying that this game is one of the most beautiful MMORPGs that I've ever played. Most RPG games have poor facial animation or bad world building, or both, to be honest. Although Baldur's Gate's world building is not perfect, it is definitely a step up from a lot of the old RPGs. I mean, let's be honest, their facial animations are never going to be as good as a AAA game who's spending hundreds of hours and forcing hundreds of people to work on it at once. And you know what it is, but their body animations are really smooth. A lot of the animations for attacking or spellcasting, etc. are really smooth and really good and really colorful, they just pop. Now let's talk about the story mode. It's truly, really compelling, and there are a ton of side quests to do. Purely by just wandering around the massive map that it offers, I've probably ran into hundreds of NPCs. And you know what? I wasn't very nice to them. I probably either killed them or lied to them, but you know what? I swear I helped a couple. I swear, guys, you have to believe me. And I'm nowhere near finishing the game yet, and I already have 25 plus hours on the game. Most of that time has just been spent admiring the world or repeatedly fighting the same area until none of my characters die. The game is actually difficult, and it doesn't just hand the world to you, just how D&D works. If you put yourself in a bad situation, there's an extremely high chance that you are going to die, and there's nothing that you can do about it. You need to make smart decisions in order to succeed in Baldur's Gate. My one big complaint with the game is the save mechanic. There have been multiple times where I've lost actual hours of progress because the game refuses to save unless you enter a new area for the first time. So if you ever forget to manually save, you're basically screwed. Thankfully, most of the time that I lost is just spent figuring out the areas, so I can go back and do what took me an hour in about 20 to 30 minutes. But the point remains, it should save every 15 minutes in my opinion, especially with how much can happen in a single turn of combat in D&D. Other than the save mechanic, I can positively tell you that this game is the absolute best video game adaptation of Dungeons & Dragons and one of, if not the best MMORPG that we've seen within the last 10 years. With beautiful graphics and an extremely compelling storyline, no microtransactions, and taking into account that it was made with a smaller company, this game is probably a 4.8 out of 5. I can also say positively that some of my other ratings have been a little bit biased, and no game is perfect. With that said, I'd like to thank you for watching and wish you a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy the other segments, and I heard Elaina took a trip to the fair.
Hey guys, welcome to This or That, where we ask this or that. I'm your host, Elaina Cantu, and over this past summer, PC3 went to the Porter County Fair and interviewed some of the local artists there, and I was able to ask them some this or that questions, so let's go see what they said. I am here with...
I'm Alicia.
Mike Summers.
I am Mr. Jonny James.
Venturelli.
Elaina, Weston. First question, would you rather have an elephant ear or a bear claw?
A bear claw.
That's just not fair. That's cruel. See, I'm secretly a grandma inside, so I'll take a cup of coffee and a bear claw any day. Any day. Bear claw and I'm hungry.
An elephant ear?
Bear claw.
Probably an elephant ear, only because it's nostalgia for me. Like I said, I've been coming here since I was like 5 years old, and like the elephant ear was the thing, so.
Probably an elephant ear, since I haven't had a bear claw before.
And there's lots of things you can do at the fair, so would you rather go on one of the rides, or would you rather go to one of the shows?
I say one of the shows.
Yeah. I agree. I don't do rides anymore. I'm old.
The rides?
Has to be the shows.
The rides are a lot of fun, especially the zipper.
The shows.
Definitely the shows. Yeah, I'm a nerd for shows. I love this. I love watching everybody play, so I'd rather go to the shows for sure.
What is your favorite Porter County Fair animal that you can go?
Okay. I don't have a specific favorite animal, but have you guys seen the baby goats?
Probably the horse, because I own a horse and I love horses, so.
I'd say a horse.
County Fair, a horse. And I'm only going to say that because my daughter loves the horses. We got to go visit the horses every time we come here. So, yeah.
I don't know, a horse.
Thanks for watching This or That, where we ask this or that. Stay tuned on PC3 Media and have a wonderful day. Hello, Porter County. Hello, PC3. We are here with Elaina Weston. She is a great country singer who just played here at the Porter County Fair. So you're really into country music. What got you into doing country music and singing and all that?
There's a lot of different reasons I got into it. I was singing before I could talk. I sing in my sleep. Yeah, it's bad. So I think one of the main reasons I got into country music was actually because of my mom. My mom grew up, I actually think I told the story on the stage. Growing up, I wouldn't go to sleep at all. I don't know why, it was just something I had trouble with. So my mom learned that if she would walk me around and sing to me these two songs over and over and over, I would fall asleep. She still didn't get any sleep. The whole house didn't get any sleep, but I now was able to sleep. And it was these two songs, and one was My Girl by the Temptations, and then the other was Country Roads by Jadon. And that's the one she sang to me the most. And I think just her singing to me over time, I don't know, I think that's what kind of sparked my love of country music. I just love the storytelling. I love how much storytelling there is in country music.
Hello guys, I'm Lana Cantu and I am here with...
I am Mr. Jonny James.
And he just played here at the Porter County Fair.
Happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I learned, I've come to know there's life involved in that red road.
I was just wondering what got you into music?
I'll be honest, I have no idea. I've always loved music. It's like Heartbeats of the Radio says, like my whole life has revolved around it, and it's just something I knew from a young age that was what I wanted to do, and so here I am, kind of chasing it.
When did you get your first guitar? Like, when did you start learning guitar?
So I started learning how to play guitar at about 14 years old. I got my first guitar when I was 9, but I just didn't have the patience for it. So we moved down to Jacksonville, Florida, and I had no friends, and so I picked up a guitar and I taught myself how to play it, and now here I am. So.
And now do you have friends now that you know the guitar?
I have some friends. I do. All right.
And you said that you write all of your own music. When did you start writing your own music? What was your first song?
About the same time. I have no idea what my first song was. I've probably forgotten more songs than I remember at this point. I think we got 50 in the catalog that we have now. So, but there was a lot before that. The oldest song we played to date is Out the Door, and it's probably 10, 15 years old.
All right, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
On the other side of the fair, we have Courtney Hamrick, one of our graduated seniors doing what she loves most. This fair season was definitely shocking for Courtney. Let's go take a look.
So finally, to my big news. Tonight, my family has officially just grown. You see, I will officially be a part of the Hamrick family after tonight. That's right, Chris. You finally will no longer be the only male in the Hamrick clan anymore. The Taylor clan will always be my family too, and though this change is not easy, I appreciate that they can see that I am loved by the Hamricks and the Taylors and are willing to let me be challenged and loved and spoiled by the Hamricks. So, Courtney, in case you are still confused or just stopped listening there for a bit, as of tonight, I am a Hamrick too.
Wow, that summer went by fast. Welcome back to the PC3 Friday show. Let's see what everyone was doing this summer.
This summer, I went to my ancestral motherland of St. Louis, Missouri, because my mom is from there.
I watched every day slowly pass me by, watching my life go by, not doing anything. And I went to a Taylor Swift concert.
22, everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know.
I'm here with Bob G, you could call him the G for short if you'd like. What did you do this summer?
Basically did a lot of house cleaning, getting rid of stuff out of the basement, had a yard sale, donated a bunch of stuff.
Well, that sounds successful. Did you make a lot of money?
Yeah, we made a couple of $100 on the yard sale.
Well, there's that. That sounds like a successful summer to me.
Yep.
I'm here with Rich Jennings, and let's hear about his summer. What'd you do this summer, Rich?
Well, actually, basically, you're looking at it. We've got the transformation this year of PC3 over to Mr. Harvath, and so this was the bulk of my summer, trying to transfer everything over.
What a hard working summer. Hardly working or working hard is what they say, huh?
That's right.
Sounds like he was hardly summering. I'm here with Katie Ford. Let's hear what she did over the summer. Katie, what did you do?
I saw you staring at me.
Let's go interview Ashley Billingsley. Okay, Ashley, how was your summer?
It was pretty good. How was your summer? Was yours good?
So good. Okay, bye.
Wow, that was totally a summer, all right.
Let's have a good school year.
Too many cool kids. Who's Taylor Swift anyways?
We're here right outside of the automotive vocational. We're about to go inside, ask these fellas some questions, see if anybody wants to get interviewed, ask them why they joined, how they got into it, what's their favorite car. Top in. Here at the automotive vocational, we only have the finest pieces of vehicles. That made sense. We got this 05 Honda Accord, state of the art. Come over here, cameraman. Let's check this out. All right, so your name is?
Lance Rinke.
Nice to meet you. So was this your first choice for vocational?
It was.
Nice. Why did you want to join?
I've been working on cars my entire life with my dad, and so I thought I could get a little more experience and eventually go into a profession with it.
That's tight, dude. I like that. So what is your favorite car?
Mine is the Lexus LFA.
That's nice. That's nice. All right, I appreciate you. We got a few engine blocks over here. This seems to be a Pentastar engine. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, what is your name?
John Warren.
Was this your first choice of vocational?
Yes and no.
How so?
I wanted to do this, and then I saw the fire and rescue, but then I ended up getting into this.
Why did you join automotive?
Because cargo vroom.
I feel that. What's your favorite vroom fast car?
I think Nissan Skylines are really nice.
Right over here, we have my mom's first car, a Chevy HHR, real hood classic, if you know anything about these. So I'm here with
Liam Nunley.
And was this your first choice of vocational?
It was.
So why did you want to join?
Because I like cars and I don't like school.
Fair enough. That's a valid answer. What is your favorite car?
I really like Civic Hatch, like a 90s one.
So that was the automotive vocational. Hopefully, if you're seeing this as a student going in to junior year next year, this will have made you want to join.
Anyways, yeah.
Fit check. So yeah, that was the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now I gotta return back to class.